Hello, fans, family, friends of our Lindsey Wilson College Wrestling team. I am Coach Sherkamp, here with two-time Division II Wrestling All-American Charlie Pingleton. He's a senior here majoring in business management, and I'm here to give a little Q&A to him for you fans to get to know Charlie a little bit better. And I have a question here from Keaton Thomas, who's a part of our team here at Lindsey Wilson. What does it feel like to be an All-American?
It feels good. It gives me confidence going out on the mat when we're wrestling in competition, also in the room. I think it gives me a little edge against when I go out there against other opponents. It feels good. I know it's not where I want to be. I want to be a national champ, so that's my ultimate goal, and that's what I'll be working towards this year.
That's a great goal. This one is from Billy Merriman. What advice would you give an incoming freshman?
I'd say work hard every day in practice and just give it all you got in practice. You're in there for a reason. You're in there to work out hard. You don't want to walk out off the mat, saying I wish I would have done more in practice. The only thing you can really do is go out there and you wrestle somebody knowing that you outworked your opponent, and I'd say just work out hard every day. You get a chance to practice with your team.
And that is some great advice from a veteran here. Every year you take something from one year into the next. And what have you done differently this off season as you approach your last year?
This off season I've lifted quite a bit with, actually all summer with Ian, and my lifts have went up a lot. I started out benching like around 225 pounds, maybe once, maybe twice. Now I can get it 20 times. At the beginning of it, started lifting with Ian. I didn't know what I was in for. It was long workouts, 2 hours a night, sometimes twice a day, an hour each time, and it's definitely paid off. I can feel a huge difference when I wrestle now, and I think lifting hard this summer is definitely going to pay off. But now it's time for wrestling season. We've officially started practices, so now it's time to concentrate strictly on wrestling and lay off the weights. Not all together, but not as much as I was.
So that extra work that you put in this summer definitely helped out for this season.
Yeah, I feel a huge difference, but like I said, we haven't started competing yet, so we'll see when it starts.
Well, hey, any extra little bit always helps. I understand you took a break here from wrestling for about 3 years. You joined the National Guard, which, thank you for that. That's tremendous that you can do that. Do you find yourself more motivated now that you know what life is like without wrestling?
Definitely. Having those 3 years off and, just living in the real world, it was an eye-opener. It made me miss, what I had when I wrestled at University of Indianapolis. I didn't take it for granted then, and it made me appreciate Lindsey Wilson wrestling so much, and I'm just blessed to have this opportunity to wrestle again. And it's definitely, I learned a lot those 3 years off, but I still found times to, get involved with wrestling and stuff, and whether it was with my little brothers. I have 3 younger brothers, 2 younger brothers, I'm sorry, well 3, but 2 of them that still wrestle, Nick and Cameron. And one's a junior in high school, so I was involved with him quite a bit. And my little 6-year-old brother Cameron is just starting wrestling this year, so I was involved with him quite a bit. But yeah, I'm glad to be back competing again.
Excellent. And with your experience, how do you think you can apply your leadership skills for this team to focus on their individual goals? How can you help push the team further?
I need to lead by example to these guys. I think my work ethic in practice, I work out. I know I work hard every day, and hopefully, these guys will see how when we start competing, how I do, and they see how hard I work in practice, that it's paying off when we actually start competing. So, I think just leading by example, by working hard every day, having a positive attitude coming into the wrestling room, and I think it'll pay off for the younger guys.
And observing Charlie in the wrestling room, he definitely is a leader in the team, And I watch you every day, Charlie, and you're pushing everybody, you're pushing the team. So I thank you for that. What's one last message that you can leave for the fans out there, or anybody who's some youngsters that want to get in and wrestle? What's one message you can give them?
Keep your eye out for Lindsey Wilson college wrestling this year. I think we're going to do some big things this year. The coaching staff has things put together the way they want it to work out, and as long as everybody keeps working out hard and pushing themselves, I think we've got something special here this year that we have a chance of winning a national championship if everybody just does what they're supposed to do.
All right, everybody, that's Charlie Pingleton, and be on the lookout for him as he's going to make his mark in year 2011-2012.